All right, More Mojo podcast. As we begin this podcast, I am always intrigued by certain things that are like trending in the news, and one of those things is a story that says that parents don't sing to their kids at night anymore. Like there's not as many parents that do like bedtime singing, like lullabies and things like that. Mm-hmm. And it showed, the survey showed a low of only 53% of millennial parents can recite the words to some of the most popular lullabies. Matter of fact, many of them don't even know, more than half of them don't even know like the words to songs like Humpty Dumpty or Jack and Jill or Rockabye Baby.
Humpty Dumpty's not a lullaby, though. No. It's a nursery rhyme.
Well, it's a nursery rhyme, yeah.
And a terrorizing one at that.
But this is the lowest. Like, only 26% of people know "When You Wish Upon a Star," the words to that.
Oh, I don't think I know the words. Aside from
"When you wish upon a star,
makes no difference who you are.
When you wish
anything your heart desires.
Oh, yeah, I don't know it.
Come to you. I'm the millennial and I know
it. Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Only 29% of people know the words to Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow.
All these songs are 90 years old.
Well, these are, who's making new lullabies?
Well,
Justin Bieber's making new lullabies.
No, now they're TikTok songs. You just sing the jingle from the 20-second TikTok.
No, I like Justin Bieber better. I'm going to sing Baby to my future baby, but in lullaby tone.
Hush Little Baby, only 29% of people know the words to that. Five Little Monkeys, only 35% of people know the words to that. You Are My Sunshine, only 38% of people know the words to that. That's kind of wild. It's interesting. How do you put when the kids are very, very young? Because you don't sing to your kids at night right now. Your kids would probably be like, "Mom, shut up," or "Dad, shut up," right? At the age of Smith and Milo and those guys.
I used to just sing whatever music I was listening to. I would sing in. You could sing anything in that lullaby tone, and it sounds good. Like you could sing, Metallica, Enter Sandman, and be like, "Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget my son."
They make music that is lullabies of popular bands like that.
Yeah.
I remember used to play.
I remember buying those too.
Mm-hmm. It's funny. My kids know the songs that I would listen to all the time in the car with them. Mm-hmm. So my kids actually, I think it was Jacob that said to me not that long ago. He goes, "For some reason, I always remember you playing Bon Jovi, It's My Life."
That tracks.
And
as a lullaby, or you're saying just when you guys were
as
together?
A song that was in the car. Like he says, he remembers it still as a little kid.
Yeah.
In the car with me driving around, and he said, so whenever he hears that song, it will bring up memories of me playing that song.
When Lucy and Smith were little, I would sing the songs that my grandmas would sing to me when I was little, and I still remembered them. So my grandma Murphy, Shani's granny, would sing an Irish song, an Irish lullaby. I think it's called the Irish lullaby, the Tura Lura Lura.
Yeah.
And so I would sing that to them. And then my other grandma, she was really religious, so she would sing like this Jesus song, and so I would always sing that to the kids. But I don't think my parents ever sang to me. My grandmas did. But the going to the car thing, my dad, it's so funny that you say that Luke has a song that Jacob, excuse me. My dad used to always listen to Queen and Stevie Nicks. So I grew up knowing those, Stevie Nicks songs and Queen songs because that's what my dad would always listen to in the car.
Well, that's kind of, I think, what brings back a lot of the fact that some of these songs are now becoming more and more popular again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Based on their parents and stuff.
So nostalgic.
It's funny, like I don't know the words to most songs, but not that long ago, it was maybe a month or so ago, I was going to put this in our topics and I totally forgot. I could not believe that there was a person at a restaurant that we were at and they were singing happy birthday to the table that they were serving and did not know the happy birthday song.
What?
Did not know that it was how to sing the happy birthday song. And I thought it was a total joke, but it was just kind of like
they legitimately were confused.
It was like the stoner-ish kind of teenage, or 20-something kid.
I was going to
guess he did
maybe
not know happy birthday to you, that it's just happy birthday to you.
I was going to guess if they were Jehovah's Witness, maybe they don't celebrate birthdays.
No,
I was going to say it's copywritten. Maybe he was avoiding a lawsuit.
Yeah, that's right.
Have you seen the meme in the last month going around saying, nobody likes singing happy birthday, nobody likes being sung to, what are we doing here? It's always the most tragic song when you hear it. Everybody's always really slow, like "Happy Birthday."
That's my dad's family. They try to make it as horrible as possible, and so whenever you're celebrating a birthday there, it's horribly embarrassing.
Why did we choose a song that has a high note? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Why did we choose a collective song to Happy Birthday? It's always this weird, like no one can hit it, and it's really why don't we just pick
I
a
always
song
just mouth that part.
That's why the superior song is that Happy Birthday.
Yeah,
to
Stevie
you.
Wonder.
I couldn't believe that I went to a baseball game, a Tigers game recently, and somebody did not know how to sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
Well, there is that one part that I can never remember. I always get the words wrong.
Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Well, you grew up in Chicago. It's tradition, the seventh inning stretch, that the Cubs will always sing that.
Well, yeah, Harry Carey.
Yeah, I didn't know it growing up.
Oh
Really?
no, that's not the part that gets me. It's take me out to the ball game, take me out to the
Crowd.
park.
To the crowd.
That's the
Yeah.
part I always get wrong. Yeah.
Buy me some peanuts and
Then
Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever come back.
Okay. Yeah.
We didn't have a pro team. We had a minor league team in my hometown in Buffalo, New York, and they did the seventh inning stretch. And my grandpa would sing it loudly and make sure that we had to have peanuts. We weren't allowed to get to the seventh inning stretch without having peanuts.
See, you're a good American.
Well, you know
got
the
that.
origin.
Brad
It's
Banks
a very racist song.
Of Take Me Out to the Ball
lullabies
Game.
Are.
No, I just want to say that because it seems like everything nowadays they
There's
ruin
some kind of
and say,
but
Most
Megan
of them are
says-
bad. Ring
but
Around
you're-
the Rosie. You know how bad that is?
But you're right, yeah.
And most of them have bases in like minstrel
Mm-hmm.
racism shows. Like it's kind of insane how much of it is.
Well, aren't a lot of these songs that I just mentioned all Disney shows? So was early Disney all racist or what?
No, but like Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, Catch a Tiger by His Toe is like horrifically racist when you look up the original.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was
I
it
always
based
thought-
on like slavery or something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was,
And I always
Wow.
thought Rockabye Baby is the weirdest song. I don't know the origins, but why are we terrorizing children saying the cradle's going to fall out of the tree and like all there's nothing relaxing about it to put your kid to sleep.
Yeah. Listen, I'm glad I don't have little kids anymore because although it'd probably be easier, but I feel like there's so much technology nowadays that you could pretty much have like a robot.
Yeah, now
sing
there's
to
an
your
app
kids.
for it. You just put it
Yeah.
on and leave the room.
Like raising your kids now, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna give my baby my phone with earbuds.
Do you ever miss having little ones in your house?
I miss little children for the fact that it's always fun. It's always like a game. That's why our little neighbor Brooke, when she comes over to the house, it's weird.
get a
Chelsea has toys for her in our house.
It's because she's her aunt.
we got a thing that's over in the corner of the room with filled with toys. But I kind of miss it for that. But no, I don't miss the responsibilities and stuff.
You don't.
No.
I mean, it's not going to change anything about my life. We are locked and loaded with birth control up in there, but I have the worst baby fever right now, and I don't know
Do
why.
you?
Oh,
What
so
kicked
bad.
it off?
I was up north with a bunch of family friends, and one of the girls who's like a year or two older than me has a 2-year-old and a 4-month-old, and she kept thanking me all weekend. She was like, "Oh, what would we have done without you this weekend?" But I was like, "No, I'm just pretending to be their mom. It's really fucked up." Like it was the 2-year-old like fell asleep on the boat one day, and I was like, "I got her," and picked her up and carried her to the car and put her in her seatbelt or in her car seat, and like the 4-month-old would get fussy and mom wasn't ready to feed him. I was like, "I got it, don't worry." I like taught her to swim. Oh my God, I have the worst baby fever, but I got to go home.
That's the
Right,
thing. You get to hand them back. That's the best
It
part.
was so fun.
Do you have any thoughts about delivering a baby? Like what it would
Biggest
be
fear
like?
of my entire life.
Really?
Like a rational fear. It's one of the things that keeps me from wanting kids.
Like, is it on Shannon on a level of pain? Is it like constipation times how many?
Times 10 bajillion.
Like when you're like that hard
Bad.
poop that you're trying to push out,
It's not even
like
close.
to a point where you feel like it's gonna rip your
You can keep
anal
going.
cavity,
It's not going to be anywhere near.
My anal cavity did rip and came out. That's what it felt like.
pushing the baby out of the
And a
vagina.
whole bunch of other stuff came out too.
Wow.
Yep.
Terrifying.
My girlfriend and I were in a weird museum in Philly of odd early science experiments and medical oddities and stuff. And they had all these early tools that they would use 200 years ago before modern medicine. And she was saying, like, in childbirth, they came at you with giant
Forceps.
pliers and forceps and crazy scissors and all these things. and you didn't care. You're like, yes, use that, whatever that horrible tool is. Use it on me. End this pregnancy. Whatever you have to do, cut me open, get this baby out. Like, the pain is so unimaginable that you don't care what they're doing. Just end it.
Mm-hmm. But I also can't wait to not have to justify anything I eat for those 9 months I'm pregnant. Not once. Not one time will I have to justify it. I'm pregnant. I get to eat it.
That's actually the one thing of parenting that I do kind of miss.
Pregnancy.
I miss pregnancy in the fact that, it definitely causes.
I
liked being
snack
pregnant.
every time Chelsea needed something.
Everybody was eating.
Sympathy eating.
The other thing, too, is with having a small child, you can eat their food. Like, you don't feel so bad about them, going to McDonald's and not eating all their fries. You eat it all. So you become the human garbage disposal.
I mean, if you looked in my cupboards right now, you would think I have a toddler. It's fruit snacks and Cheez-Its, and I eat like a toddler now.
That was the other
Mac
one,
and
too.
cheese.
Having Capri Suns around the house was kind of fun.
I have so many at my house right now.
But
Bring me some.
It used to bring me like anxiety and would piss me off when my kids wanted to finish all their food. Like, I used to get really upset. I'd be like, they would be sitting in the back seat with their Happy Meal there, and I'd be looking, and they'd be on the last of the 4 chicken nuggets. I'd be like, that little fat fucker eating those.
You know what's so funny you say
like
that? Smith just started eating his pizza crust on vacation, and I always
How
eat
dare
his
him.
pizza. Seriously, that's my part.
Pizza crust sucks.
Fuck, that's my pizza crust.
So now you know what you got to do? You got to give him like shitty tasting pizza crust. Or like
Give him the crust.
Give him food that you're like, what is that all about? But yeah, that's like the best thing about being a parent.
Stealing their food.
Yeah, stealing all their food.
I'm sure your kids would love to hear that the best part of raising them was
I
they
used
to steal
eat
their leftover fries.
I used to eat their baby food. Like the
I have it every
bananas
morning.
was so good.
Do you see me? I have a pouch every single morning in here.
But
I love it.
Is that baby food or is
That's
that
like applesauce?
No,
what is
it's
that?
baby food.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Why do you eat that? What is the reason why you're eating baby food?
Because it gives me like half of the crap that I should be eating for the day in a pouch. So I buy it in the baby food aisle at Kroger.
Who taught you that?
Wes.
Your boyfriend?
Yes.
Told you to eat this?
Yes.
Why?
So I do it all the time.
What was his reasoning
it's
behind
like-
that?
It's just a good way to get I don't eat a lot of green stuff, so I always buy. In fact, that one's not a good one, but it's just a really quick way to suck down some green stuff like spinach and whatever is in them.
In baby food, it's really?
Yeah.
But it's got no flavor.
It does.
Some of the green stuff doesn't.
It does.
There's like no salt and stuff.
No, it's like the one that I had the other day was like apple, spinach, pear. I don't even know what else was in it, but yeah.
Interesting. That's weird.
And then you're done. You don't have to worry about it.
That's extremely strange that you're doing that. Now you know why your kid's eating your crust. They're eating the crust. Like, mom's eating baby food. I'm going to eat all my food and have that here. All right, so go back to the songs that we don't know the lyrics to. Is there anybody that does not know the lyrics to any of those songs that I did recite just a little bit ago?
I don't know if I could recite Humpty Dumpty. I was trying to think when you said that one. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall.
All the
king's horses and all the king's men couldn't get Humpty
Yeah,
together
but that's
again.
not a song, though, is it?
That's a nursery rhyme. I mean,
It's
it's
a
all the
nursery
same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here I'll throw a couple. I'll throw a couple more at you and see.
Okay, wait. I got to ask you guys a question.
Yeah.
Is it the spider song? How do you sing the spider song?
Itsy bitsy spider.
Itsy bitsy. My mom, this would drive me crazy with my kids. She would sing the Eensy Teensy Spider.
She made that
And
up.
she made me think that I had it all wrong. It's Itsy Bitsy.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Did you guys ever, or do you remember this at all? I remember when my dad and God love him, he was a good man. But I remember when he would sing to us, because he was from another country, he was from Cuba. He would sing songs and he would always say the words wrong, and they would end up being like dirtier than they should have been, to say. And then the other thing that I always remember as a little kid was I remember my when my parents would have like bad breath singing to you. Like they would be, you know what I mean? They'd be like, oh, they were singing to you. And they're like, oh my God, your breath smells
I mean, my
horrible.
dad's breath just smelled like beer.
Did
all
it?
The time. Yeah. That honestly, that smell, like it is just it reminds me of my dad.
So he's singing like Wheels on the Bus, and you're like, yeah, Dad, you better take a bus. Don't be driving.
I don't know the words to Baba Black Sheep. I have no clue about that.
Have you any wool?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full.
One for the something, one
Yeah.
for the dame, one for the
little boy who lives down the lane.
Black Sheep. Oh, yeah.
I know the
This
words
is
to Black and
honestly
Yellow.
horrific to listen to. The two girls in harmony just monotonally singing.
Well, then you fucking sing, Megan.
Megan,
thanks.
here, try this one. What is Ferret Jacques or whatever that is?
Farrah Jacques.
Oh, Farrah Jacques. Oh, Ferret Jacques. Farrah Jacques. What is this one here? Little Bo Peep.
Fresh Shaka had its own song at Red Robin as a birthday song.
Did it
That's
really?
what they would just steal, was all these nursery rhymes.
Sing
and
it.
send them to birthday songs. Oh shoot, hold on. Fresh Shaka. Fuck.
I'm not
Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the
tipping.
spot. I thought you would know.
Farrah fucking Jacques.
It was like happy birthday, something. I don't fucking know.
Eat
What-
your fries.
By the way, I want somebody to sing their kid a birthday song. I don't fucking know.
Well, remember that was like Andrew Dice Clay took all the nursery rhymes like, yeah, hickory dickory dock, he sucked my cock. Remember, he was like, that was his whole routine, and like he would sell out stadiums for it.
What is Five Little Ducks? I've heard of the five little monkeys jumping on the bed, but what are the ducks doing?
I've never heard. Five Little Ducks?
That's one of the songs.
That's such a funny sentence. I've heard of
Five
five
little
little monkeys.
ducks.
What are the ducks doing?
Yeah, the monkeys are jumping on the bed. Where are the ducks?
Here's the ducks.
Yeah,
Hang
what
on,
does that
hang
say?
on, hang on. Here we go. This is the ducks. All right.
Five Little Ducks.
Oh, there they are. There's the five.
Do you want to talk it up?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Lord. Buy you a mockingbird.
Yeah.
Okay, now I remember that.
The lyrics are the little duck said quack, 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 quack. It's not a
I've
quality
literally never
song.
heard that one.
No, me neither.
And then what what was the other one I saw that I'm like, oh, I don't know this one. What is it? Is it Wind the Bobbin Up or Wind the Bobbin Up?
It would be wind. I don't know what it is, but I can guarantee you it's wind.
Wind the Bobbin Up? I don't know that one either. I have no clue what that is.
If you're a sewer, you wind a bobbin. So
What is a bobbin?
a bobbin is, I don't know how familiar you are with sewing machines. It's like
You're smart.
No, I just grew up. So I grew up with parents who were really into practical skills. It's like the tiny spool of string that goes into the bottom of the machine so that when the top spool of thread needle goes down, the one that comes up from the bottom that catches each other, that makes sewing, is the bobbin.
What a dumb song.
Well, they're all dumb.
Dumb songs. By the
This
way,
is what we played to get Saddam
that's-
Hussein out of his hole.
And honestly, I get it.
God.
This is the throwback throwdown of lullaby versions. I would not know exactly what the hell that was. But all right, well, let's just end this thing. Let's end this podcast here right now. Can you guys put me to bed with a bedtime a lullaby here right now, so I can end this thing all together? Right here, why don't we do this?
I was gonna
Play this lullaby. Play this for your kids, okay? And we're all gonna sing together. This will be the bedtime story for your kids to have the Mojo in the Morning Show sing for them.
Because we all said fuck in this one.
I was
No,
like, yeah.
just cue it past this. Now it's time to play it for it. No swear words after this.
We should sing like From the Window to the Wall, but lullaby.
Yeah, okay, ready? Here we go. From the window to the wall, to the sweat going.
Down
My bouncy balls.
There we go.
Get low, get low, get low.
Good night, sweet honey.
Yeah!